Ooh, we about to get into it, friend. I'm back again. Okay? And we're about to get into some messy tea. So, it's in my spirit. I don't know what the situation is going to be. I am already picking up on, let me write this down. I like to do this now so I don't forget, because it gets so, I don't know. I like to set my intention in the beginning, because it can get so confusing later on when you're trying to think of a title for a collective. So I have my first collective title here. So let me do another one right here. I'm feeling messy collective. There's something here. It's going to have something to do. I am picking up on, let me tell you. You do have, and I hate the word. I do. But I'm going to use it, because it seems like everybody's gonna know what I'm talking about, okay? There is a monitoring spirit here. It's a female. There's a monitoring spirit. They're kind of thirsty too. I'm thinking of a thirsty female. Stalking you. I am picking up on this. This is crazy. Some of you guys already know who this is. If you have been, I'm gonna be honest, it's coming to me. I'm already channeling. So if that's gonna be what it is, let's tap in. Okay, let me, while you're sitting there, okay, you'll know what this is for you. I'm gonna take my time. I'll pause this after this, but while we're on here and I'm channeling because I'm there, okay, I just want you guys to focus on the cards. Let's tap in. This reading is not meant to resonate with everybody. Someone's name is Megan. All right, hold up. Oh, they want me to do this first, friend. Oh, so much coming down. Okay, wait, let me, hold up, y'all. Spiritual team, give me 1 second. I need to get this out. Let me grab my stone. Okay. Did you just have a baby? What did you just post, friend? Oh, this is messy. What did you just post? I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Dang, I might have to do 2 collectives. Maybe it's 2 monitoring spirits. I'm picking up on some love energy though. Like, I'm picking up on love energy. And let me explain. So what I'm getting right now. So let's say you're dating someone. This could be connected to someone that they used to date. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of watching your page. Maybe you're dating someone and now this person's watching you. I was just talking to my sister about this because she's in this new connection, and whoever these motherfuckers are that this nigga used to date, they openly watch her. 0303. Oh yeah, third party situation. Let me write that down. 0303 was just on the clock. But they openly watch her. Like, my sister, we could see you niggas. We could see your face. We see you. You would think if you're gonna stalk, you would at least use a spam or whatever those pages are called. You would use a burner account, or you would be incognito. My pride could never let me just be watching like that. The watchers, okay? The watchers. And it's so funny because there's a motherfucker that that's so funny. I saw this motherfucker. I'm like, why the fuck is you openly watching me when I don't even follow you? I don't follow you. You don't follow me. And you're just openly right there. Like, I don't see you. I see you, little bitch. But this ain't about me. That's so funny. I forgot all about that situation. Oh, nobody. So I don't know. Like, I'm thinking of love. This has to be love related. It's love related. Okay? So if that's going to annoy you, get off my shit. And let me talk to the people that I'm supposed to. Thank you. The people that want the tea, let them come through and just, you know, go to the side. We'll connect another time. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm picking up on a love situation, but it seems like this person is either connected, whether the female and this male that I'm picking up on, I don't know if it's a male though. I'm picking up on 2 monitoring spirits, but I don't know. I mean, does your ex have a new person? Is it the person that your ex cheated on you with? Are they still together? Maybe it's those 2. They're the 2 monitoring spirits. They might not know about each other's monitoring, but it's like that person, like the one person could be checking in on you, but then this other person is also checking in on you. It's very weird. However, some of you guys are in a new connection, and these monitoring spirits are actually connected to, one's connected to you, or both of them are connected to you. You used to date them in the past, or you dated them and now they date somebody else and now that person knows about you. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Or this could be connected to your partner. One of them could be connected to your partner. I'm going to find out, friend. Okay? Talk to me. That's interesting. I'm laughing. Oh, it's not funny though. They're crying. Okay. They're crying. What they crying for? Okay, so let me write that down. Tears. Not me getting Jaden and Krishan's situation. Okay. Now, I'm just channeling right now. Once we get into the messages, I'll be able to be for sure. But I am going to just say it so that I can validate somebody here. Because I just seen this situation where you could have been dealing with somebody, a fuck nigga, okay? Fuck boy, whatever the case may be, fuck girl. But I'm going to just use fuck boy for now because it'll help me not to get confused. And they had secrets. They had another little thing going on in the background. Yeah, this person you were with, they had a little thing going on in the background. 3 of Pentacles. You've been through a lot with this person already prior to, you know, whatever the fuck is actually going on right now. Oh my gosh, why is this in here? I will be writing you a message letter. This was in this deck. This has been happening all day. Whoever this monitoring spirit is, they will reveal themselves. They're going to be writing your ass. But anyway, now I'm thinking of Ray Charles, and he got a lot of hoes. And I'm thinking of Blueface. So listen, somebody could have been an Aquarius here, but you know how like Krishan ended up seeing, like going through the same shit Jaden went through? And like there was a point in time where she was kind of like shitting on Jake. Those of you that know the story, if you don't, just hold on. There's something here like that. Someone could be crying because they're now going through what you went through. But it's funny because I feel like they were laughing before. It was funny. It was all fun and games. You thought you were different. Thought you was gonna be different? No, that nigga was always a snake. Okay. Always trying to move to the next best thing. Like I said, this could be male or female, but I think I want to stop channeling after that. Okay. I just want to... Ooh, yes. Empress energy. Look at you, friend. Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Star. Yes. And the Knight of Pentacles. I love that. Oh, that's why they watching. Something you did recently has gotten around town. You either posted something. It could have been a reward, or you accomplished something and it's gotten around town. Something you posted, it's like it's known. Like you could have had a baby and they could be like I know when I had a baby, people probably like, oh my gosh, did you see Paige had a baby? Or like Paige is pregnant, or oh, did you see the collective posted that picture? 0808. You could be a August Leo. So let's see. Let's start there before I pause this and take a breath. Who is supposed to resonate with this message? What's their zodiac sign? Sun, moon, rising. You can use Vedic or Western. It doesn't matter, friend. I'm going to roll this how many times? 4 to 5 times. That lets me know that there could be quite a few people that are going to watch this reading. So let's see. Who is this message for? I want to focus on my viewers. What is their sign? Sun, moon, rising. Not the other people's. What is their sign? Those that are my viewers, what is their sign? Sun, moon, rising. We got a Leo, 5th house. That's 1. We have a Cancer, 4th house. That could be sun, moon, or rising. We got Leo again, double Leo. We have a Taurus, 2nd house. Who is this meant to resonate for? Ooh, we got the 4th house again. Double Cancer, double Leo. Okay, so it's no mistaking there. Okay, but because I got 2 of you guys, I'm gonna roll twice more. Now, if I get the same sign again, then I'm not gonna force it. But let's see if there's anything else that comes out. Who's meant to resonate with this? Sun, moon, rising. We got a Virgo, 6th house. Okay, sun, moon, rising, Virgo. Who's meant to resonate with this reading? Who are Aries? Okay, there we go. All right, now you don't have to be any of those signs, but I feel like that's gonna help you to understand. All right, now before I pause, I don't even know if I will pause. We'll see. What is my collective going through right now? I just want to pick up on your energy real quick. Who are you and what are you currently going through? I'm going to only take these upright. I haven't used this deck in a long time. What is my collective currently going through in life? Wow. Yep. Definitely could be a Virgo. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. So you could be in a phase of life where you are really trying to sit with that energy and really believe that energy, that you are good enough. You do deserve nice things, that you don't have to shun yourself or have shame in your heart for whatever it is that you went through. And you don't have to let what you went through be the reason why you can't have more in life. You're trying to forgive yourself. I wish that dog would shut the hell up. Thank you. Oh, shoot it, shut up. Oh my God, he probably heard me. Sorry. Oh, I'm spicy. I'm spicy today. Okay, let me go to the book. He really did stop after that. I'm sorry. That could have been your spiritual team just trying to give you oh yeah, this for you. And here I am telling them to shut up. Anyway, it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. Ooh, this collective, you have been really in the process of trying to, whether you're actually doing it or whether you're in the process of doing it, you're like, I'm ready to take up space. I'm tired of holding myself back. I'm tired of being in this rut. I'm tired of, you know, like letting other people's limitations guide me. I'm ready to really just be my full self and really see what my full potential is and take it there. I'm limitless, okay? You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. So let me just keep going. I think this is what I want to look at. Find balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Okay, so working on a balance between the spiritual and the practical. You could be someone who worries a lot. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? You could be very critical of yourself. Stop second guessing yourself. Very critical of yourself. You always got the answers for everybody else, but when it comes to you, you kind of like fall flat, or you second guess it, or your confidence just isn't there. And we have raised your karma by doing something good for someone else. You guys are the servant. Like, you guys do like to serve others. You like to help others. Someone here has a Virgo placement and a Cancer placement for sure, because the Cancer card is right underneath here. Someone does need to know you and your loved ones are safe. Now, enough of that. I want to get into the tea. Okay, I guess we're gonna just jump in. Who is this first monitoring spirit that's monitoring my collective? Wow. Who is it? This is, it's related to love. Okay, let's keep in mind with that. I'm picking up on that. Who is this first feminine energy that I was picking up on? Who is that? This person could have a lot of hair. They could have thick hair, because I just honed in on my little shot right here, and I'm mainly looking at where it says lion's mane. So they could have like a lot of hair. Who is this person? Who is this person that I was picking up on? Oh, not the Seven of Swords. Oh, okay. They could be an air sign. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Emperor. That could be an Aries. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we also have the Knight of Swords. Who is this person? Sneaky motherfucker. Three of Wands, Aries. So double Aries. Yeah. Okay, so this person is an Aries or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They is stalking. I know you see this. You see all that? They watching. What's going on? They watch you like a hawk. Okay, so tell me, how do you want me to read these cards here? You talk to me. How do you want me to read this Seven of Swords? Is this like how they look? They're kind of angry about something. There's something here that they're kind of feeling some type of way about. Okay, whoever this is, okay, it's about a King of Cups. I told you this is about a love situation. I just need to find out. Like, I don't know. Okay, let me look. The person that this individual, whoever it is that they're feeling salty about, are they with that person, or is my collective with them? Like, is my collective with this King of Cups? I don't think you are. Let me see. Is my collective with this King of Cups? Could be a water sign. No, you're not. 6 of Swords. You've moved on from this person. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so who I think this person is, this is someone who is dating someone who you are no longer dating. I don't know if you're necessarily not interested in them anymore. I do think there was a third party situation here, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're actively trying to heal from this situation daily, okay? Queen of Swords, you have put up boundaries. You could have blocked this person. And it's so funny. Some of you guys know this person has a girlfriend, or you know that they're involved in other situations, and you know this person be watching you. Because I see this little fairy and they look annoying. Like they're at this Queen of Swords feet trying to like, please, 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 you know, take me back. Or like, hey, you know, just a gnat, like a gnat. You've cut this person off. You've set some very firm boundaries with this individual. This could be part of the reason why you are on this journey of you are good enough. So this is one of his or hers, whoever it is, because this monitoring spirit I'm picking up on is a feminine. I don't know. But whoever the fuck they are, right? I don't like to get confused with the genders. But they are, not me losing my train of thought. It's weird. It's almost like they're in competition with you, but it's funny. They are in competition with you. They want to be powerful. This person could actually be doing a lot behind the scenes to make themselves stand out from you. Unbeknownst to you. You're probably like, what? Yes, friend. I'm so serious. This is a thing. But they watch you. It's funny. They watch you. They study you. Possibly could even want to be like you. I don't know. They love to gossip to their friend group about you. They love to gossip. What do they like to say? They love to gossip. They love to report back. And they're not honest about whatever it is that they're saying. Look at that. The 2 of Wands. Okay, this person could be privy to some information due to this mutual love interest. I don't know if this love interest lied about you. They could have told them that you were like struggling financially, or you could have been struggling in regards to you didn't know what was going to happen next, or you didn't know which way you were going to go. There could have been a situation like maybe a disconnect from this. The way I'm looking at this mutual connection, let's do it like this. This energy is the monitoring spirit, okay? And this King of Cups is representing that mutual love interest that you guys had at a point in time that you've moved on from. There's a lot of stuttering going on. What's happening here? Yeah, there's a lot of, okay. So this ex, or whoever this King of Cups is, this person, this other individual that they were dealing with, this 7 of Swords, Emperor, Knight of Swords, the monitoring spirit that they were dealing with, it's interesting because I don't think they told them the full story about you. They kind of downplayed you. But I almost wonder if when this monitoring spirit looks at your page, and I don't think this King of Cups knows this, but when this monitoring spirit here looks at your page, or they do their digging, their deep diving, I don't think they're happy about what they see, because it's starting to let them know that there was a lie here. Like, why'd you, like, it's almost giving me, I don't think they would say this, but it's like, you ain't tell me that your ex did this, or like, they ain't tell me that their ex did this. They lied and said their ex was on this, or they lied and said this. And it's like, they're collecting information from your page, and there's anger here. There's anger, I feel like, towards you, but also towards this King of Cups. Tell me more about this anger. I don't want to say your ex or this King of Cups painted you as a bum, but there's something that they tried to say you were unsure about, or you were still, maybe they lied and said that you were still on them, like you were still wanting them, and maybe whatever is on your social media, it's showing different. This could even talk about just what, like maybe you're just moving on, or like, let me ask. I don't want to assume. What is it that this person is seeing about my collective that's kind of pissing them off? What is it that's pissing them off about it? Like, what is it? This is fun. Okay. The 5 of Cups is here, okay? So what is it about them? The 8 of Swords. Why would that be pissing them off? Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm a little confused. Okay, I'm a little confused. So, You know, I'm not gonna lie, if you guys do post about being sad, please stop. I'm sorry, and I don't want to tell you not to post, but I feel like this person gets life from you making posts or statuses of you feeling down. Okay, they get life from that, if that applies. Others of you, I wonder if you're not in this energy no more, like you're starting to come out of this Five of Cups energy. You're starting to come out, whatever that looks like. You're starting to branch out, like you're posting. Like you guys could have did something new with your hair, or it's almost like you stepped out. Maybe you have been off social media for a while and you step back out. Page of Cups, you could even be talking to someone new. I don't know why that's pissing this person off. It's very weird. So that lets me know that there's a level of, I want them to suffer, okay? What is this? This is kind of nasty. What is this? What is it? Make it clear. What is this that I'm picking up on? How do I read it? Oh, a story. So we have the High Priest, the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Oh. So this third party might not even be with this King of Cups anymore. They could also be going through some struggles. That's pissing this person off because something in your life seems to be going differently. Even if you're hurt, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like you're going on, like you're still progressing on. And I wonder if this third party is in this energy of like feeling stuck, feeling the same way that you did. You know what I'm saying? 21 on the clock. That's so crazy. Yeah. Twin them. Okay, it's giving. So when they was laughing at you, or when they thought that they was going to be different, they're finding out I'm not different. I wasn't different. I'm kind of lost. And it's funny because I feel like that's why they study you. I don't know. There's an energy here of wanting to study you, but then also being like, I almost want to say jealous, but I feel like it's stemming from whatever this King of Cups has said. I don't know though. I don't know. This person got some issues because it's like very clouded. I'm almost seeing like this very, so whoever this King of Cups is, they have a way of spinning people. They do. They have a way of like distorting their reality. And I think that's what this monitoring spirit is going through. You're definitely a threat to them. And I know you're probably like, how? Wow. The same thing that this person did to you, they did to this individual. They could have been very manipulative. They like to dangle the pentacle in front of you, make you feel like you gotta do this and do that, or they're gonna leave. You know, always threatening to end the relationship, always threatening another connection, almost forcing you into this position where you feel like you have to be a pick-me in order to keep them. See, what they didn't understand is that motherfucker was always a hoe. That King of Cups was always a hoe. Let's just be honest, friend. Or if it's not a hoe, they were always non-committal. It wasn't that it was going to change when they came around. I'm going to try not to be too, I don't know. I'm trying to see how hard I want to be on this third party, because if they knew about you, that's going to really piss me off. Or maybe were you the side piece at first? I don't know, because this is almost giving me, this could be either way. They could have been the one in the relationship, and maybe they looked at you as the enemy, but now they're realizing you really weren't the enemy. The enemy was the motherfucker, that King of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what else I want to know about this. Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck, because I'm with the T. The Four of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. You know what's being seen here? Yeah, see, someone was made out talking about y'all to be the enemy, to be the, like you were made out to be the whore. That King of Cups might have said like, oh, they're the one, you know, they just be this, you know, just the lies. Y'all know how it get, them third party situations. They just be lying. And this monitoring spirit, listen. And now it seems like they're going through something that's making them think. They're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, it's almost like they're seeing another side of this mutual lover. Okay, but I'm not gonna lie, friend. I'm still not understanding why they're watching you. So I gotta let me take this back. I'm still not getting it. Trying to be. Let me see. This is just a tea, friend. We just getting the tea. I'm gonna keep these here, but I need to know. I need to know. Let's see. I need to know. When the Seven of Swords is here, Okay, what is it that I need to tell my viewers? Tell me more about that Seven of Swords. Let's be real about it. Why the Seven of Swords? What is this monitoring spirit doing? What is it? What is this person doing? The Seven of Swords, Temperance, the Magician. Whoo, teach me your ways. Is this third party with the King of Cups? Are they with the King of Cups? What the hell? Is this monitoring spirit with them? No, they might not be. Okay, so this person could be in and out with this King of Cups. I know that ain't none of your business. But yeah, that King of Cups is turning them every which way but loose, okay? This person could even be looking for a way out. Okay, so you're somewhat of an inspiration. See, you came out of that pick-me energy. You're like, I'm not doing that. I'm the Emperor. That could be what they're seeing. And that could be why, see, this person don't know whether to love, hate, emulate you. I feel like the more time goes on, they're starting to see the truth of the situation. You were never really the enemy, okay? You could have even tried to tell this person. You might have been trying to help. They might even want your advice. Nine of Cups. Okay, whoever you are, let me just tell you this. How does this person view you? This person sees you building a life. Like, you could be starting a business. The quality of life you're living right now seems to be way different. You're doing just fine. That's how it's coming up. And they want to learn from this. But they're kind of envious of this because they're not, I don't want to say they're not feeling like that. Yeah, because this is how they feel. They're in the Six of Pentacles energy. I don't want to say that they don't feel good about life. I think they just feel slighted or tricked. Okay? They feel slighted or tricked. And you remember how that was. I'm not saying that you got to give a fuck about their feelings, but you remember how that was. You remember when you felt slighted and tricked. I'm sure before there was a you in this monitoring spirit, there was probably someone else. Because that King of Cups, we didn't get to them yet, but that King of Cups is the issue. Right? Y'all know, I'm telling you, I've been in situations like this where exes have been, they've gone to other people, and for whatever reason, the motherfucker that they was dating ended up coming to me. And I'm like, what the hell? I ain't talked to that motherfucker in years. Why is he even bringing me up? Trying to make you jealous. What the fuck? That's the situation. But I don't know if they're bringing you up. I'm gonna find it out. Let me see. How did, oh, they said different deck. Oh, because I want to know. Because some of you guys, how this happened, it was just straight to the point. Like, y'all literally found out about each other. Someone came to the other person as a man or as a woman, and that's how you know. Others of you, this could be a whole nother partner, and for whatever reason, they're bringing you up. I can't stand it, girl. I can't stand it. I really can't. Why are you bringing me up? Okay, using me to make someone else jealous. Let's see. How does this third or this monitoring spirit even know about my collective? How do they know? How do they know about my collective? Whoo! Look at this. I told you. I told you. Look at this. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Death card. See, them. I'm not just going to blame them too because it takes two to tango. This motherfucker right here. See, when there's an argument, they probably both do it. I'm telling all the business. See, when there's an argument, there's always a threatening of, oh, I'm gonna leave you, or they didn't do this. I don't know how exactly they do it, but they do it, okay? And it comes during moments of intense arguments, like arguments that almost seem like they're about to lead to a breakup. Arguments that seem very like random. I don't know. This person is fucked up. This gives me energy. You see that? That Five of Swords? You see how there's three people there? And depending on who you are, you could look at this person as they're wrong, because what if this person in the background was stealing from them and then they finally got their lick back? Or you could look at this person as they're the enemy because, you know, I don't know, like they stole from them. You just don't know. So you want to know, where are you? Some of you guys are this person. You took your power back. You're like, I'm going to just take what I have and I'm going to go. You going to see. You going to see. And they seeing. They seeing exactly what you was talking about. But this brings up my point. For those of you where you know it's like because you had to, y'all know each other, then great, you know. But a lot of you, your name is coming up in conversation as a threat. Let me see what this ex is saying. Let me see what they're saying, girl. Just rude. What is this King of Cups saying to this monitoring spirit? See, they be in and out. They be on and off. This is a very intense connection between them. It's very up and down. Someone's finances could be very connected in this dynamic. There's a lot of hanging stuff over the other's head. There's a lot of pick-me energy here. There's a lot of exploitation. I'm picking up on that. I almost feel bad for them. Ooh, they getting turned every which way. Girl, I done split the deck. I don't know where the reading ended, but I was talking my shit. Anyway, let me take a sip of my protein shake so I don't dwindle away. This is tea. I was doing too many serious readings. I'm like, I need a little messiness. I need a little something to break up the energy. I gotta have duality. I can't just be, I cannot, okay? I just didn't know this was gonna come out. Karma. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Oh, wow. Let me find out the other monitoring spirit is this other King of Cups. Let me find out, friend. But we're not there yet. I want to get the tea. What does this King of Cups say to this monitoring spirit that brings them to this energy of having to watch you and spy on you and be jealous and envious and just be, you know, it's crazy because there is an envy here, but there's also like an admiration. You know, when you just go look up somebody all the time and then, okay, like for example, Cardi B would always talk about Tasha K. And I'm like, fuck Tasha K. Just because I was such a big fan of Cardi B. So there's this energy of like, fuck the collective, because they're such a big fan, big pick me of this King of Cups, who's really a King of Cups in reverse. And I just seen 111 on the clock. So sometimes the haters or these motherfuckers that talk the most shit, they end up being the promo. So Cardi B had been talking about her so much to the point where I was like, you know what, let me go see what the fuck they're talking about. You know, because maybe this ex, and that's what I'm going to find out. Because this ex could be trying to leverage and use you as like a, I feel like it goes two ways. They either bring you up in conversation during arguments, or they could be talking shit. Y'all know that motherfucker you trying to get to know and they just steady talking about their ex. They did, you're like, oh my gosh, you're not over them. You just don't even know. No, I don't like that. Man, shut the fuck up. You're not over them, okay? One of them. You still hurt. You're hurt, bae, okay? But yeah, so I ended up, I was like, let me go see who the fuck this bitch Tasha K is. And fell in love and been over there ever since. Like I'm even on her Tasha K live. I talk about her all the time. So there could be a situation like that where it's like they're watching you and you haunt them. You haunt them. 222 on the clock. You do haunt this monitoring spirit third party extra individual. You do haunt this person, and it's kind of sad. Especially if y'all really don't know them at all and they just know you by word of mouth through the person that they were supposed to trust, okay, and care about, okay? But yeah, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing on social media? You're a boss. You could have what they want. Maybe you have kids. Okay, you could be very unbothered. You don't seem to be phased. Oh my gosh, don't tell me if this ex is still reaching out to you, or this King of Cups, they could have, this is messy. This might be a little too messy. They know that you're not responding. And I think there's like an admiration there. You guys just don't give a fuck. Oh, you're in another connection, aren't you? And maybe there's a jealousy because they want that. And it's like they want that. They would want it to be with this person, but it's like, why do they get to move on and be in this energy, but I am over here still stuck here? I don't know. It's very weird and skewed, okay? But I want to know, what does this ex say? What is this ex saying about my viewers to this monitoring spirit? What are they saying? Wow. Oh, wow. Look at this King of Cups coming up again with their bitch ass. King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands and the Ten of Swords. See, this is where it gets fuzzy. I'm not going to lie. I like to be like straight, like on point. Like I know it's this, but I don't know. It feels to me like there could be, they're talking about what happened. Some of them could even be saying that you were the little Jezebel in the relationship. Like they could be spreading a rumor, or I mean, you'll know, they could be saying you cheated. I don't know, maybe you did, that you had options. There's something about how you held this person accountable, but the way that they tell the story of what happened, they make it seem like you were very callous, that you had no reason for doing what you did. You just left them high and dry. You left them confused. You gave them no closure. 444 on the clock. And if you know for a fact that's the other way around, I'm telling you, I already know, friend. This King of Cups is fucked up. You see how they're in reverse here? But here, when they talk to this third party, they're upright. They know how to play victim. Little bitch. Little bitch. Yep. They know how to play victim, because here's that King of Wands and that Ten of Swords. They say that there's an energy of like how, yeah. See, you're the ex that this person be dogging. As in like, they say that you've done the worst, like you've done so much to them. But they don't tell what they did. They try to paint you to be a bad person. So then this new person, whoever this is, they're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be this. I know exactly what to do. Girl, meanwhile, that motherfucker still want my collective. They just waiting for an opportunity. They are an op, friend. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down. What else do we need to know about this monitoring spirit? What else? Why the Emperor? And then I'm gonna go on to the next one. Girl, so funny. The Emperor, Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups? You haunt this person so much, friend. The High Priestess. This person could be getting readings on you. They talk to their friends about you. You haunt them. Five of Wands. This person feels like they have to be in competition with you. And meanwhile, you probably don't know who the fuck this is, or you don't give a damn. But just know that person is on your tail watching you. Okay? Now I want to go to this other monitoring spirit. I have a feeling, I don't know, I'm just going to be open, because I just have this feeling that it could be this King of Cups energy. But I'm gonna make room for someone else to come in, because I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if this motherfucker is also watching you. But I don't know. It could be somebody else. Okay, I'm going to go to a different deck. So let me pause this and I will be back. I'm sorry. I couldn't stay away too long because I want to know who they are. So now I'm going to do, they said 6. I'm going to do 6 signs for this other energy that I'm picking up on. This other monitoring spirit. It does feel masculine, which is why I was like, I wonder if it's both of these motherfuckers just doing it differently. But I don't know. Girl, I gotta really sit with this, okay? So I feel like I really just want to do their sun sign, only because I know not all of you guys might know, you know, this person's moon and rising. But if you do, you know, that's just a bonus. But I'm just gonna do sun sign, okay? What is this person's sun sign? The other monitoring spirit that I'm picking up on, who are they? If anything water comes out though, friend, just know it could be that motherfucker, that King of Cups. I don't know. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let's hit the chimes. I gotta hit the chimes. It's a lot coming up. It's a lot. Let me try to see if I can be on point with this one. There we go. Ooh, somebody got a track record. I just heard feds. Or feds. I don't know. Anyway, who is this person? You know what I just heard? Ricky! But anyway, this person could have a loud voice, or like, I don't know. Ooh. California. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". They have a nice car. Okay, who is this person? Sun sign only. We have a Taurus. That's 1. Taurus. Not double Taurus. Let me write that down. Double Taurus. That's 2. Who is this person? We have a Leo. That's 3. Is that a Leo again? Damn. We have a Leo twice. Okay. Woo. Who is this person? Girl, get the fuck out of here. A Taurus? Who is this Taurus friend? Who are they? Okay. That's 5. And then 6. I think I counted correctly. Let's see. Okay, a Virgo. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll, because off rip, we definitely have a Taurus, a Leo, and a Virgo. I can't remember if I said anything else. I don't think so. But I'm gonna do it 3 more times, just because we did get double signs. But if it starts to happen again, that means that we didn't already talked about who the fuck this is. Okay, let me. They want me to go to a different dice, just in case this is faulty. Let's see, friend. Who is this person? Sun sign. Sorry. Okay, a Cancer. Okay, okay. A Cancer. Who the fuck is that? Is that a Capricorn? I can't remember. I think that's a Capricorn. A Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn. Is it? I think that was a Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn. And who else? A damn Pisces. Damn. Y'all see that Cancer Pisces coming through? Yeah, so Cancer's Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. Now, this person doesn't have to be one of those signs, but if I'm telling y'all, if that first situation really resonated and you know that motherfucker got one of them signs, I'm telling you, that is them. Okay. So, ooh, I'm about to have fun with this. Okay, let me figure out what deck I want to use and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back for a couple seconds. I just want to shuffle on camera. Okay. Yeah, you definitely look good to this person. Wow. Okay, anytime I get this deck, and I'm gonna try not to let it persuade me, I don't feel bad for them. Well, I don't know. If it's the King of Cups that we were just picking up on, I don't feel bad for them. But I don't know. Anytime I feel drawn to this deck and I almost didn't use it, I might use this deck and my Del Toro because I want the truth. Because I do feel like there's going to be some manipulation coming through here. I don't know. But this lets me know that there is someone sad about you. So I'm not even going to talk. I'm just going to let you guys look and really focus on your question. Who is that other monitoring spirit? Okay. I'm sorry. There's like a lot happening right here. Because I'm trying to... Okay, let me shut up. Let me shut up. I'm sorry. Every time I see a reversal, it's telling me something. It's telling me something, friend. But I'm gonna shut up. Did I do a good job of shutting up? I just can't. Oh, okay. One of those. Damn. Oh gosh. No, I'm not here for the sob stories. I'm really not. Okay, let me just see. I already feel like I'm about to be manipulated. Okay, who are... No. There's multiple people trying to have the floor right now. So you could actually have multiple exes looking into you, but I just want to focus in on one energy, please. The main monitoring spirit. Who is this person? Let me see. Okay. What's the energy of this person? Like, how can I describe this person to my collective so that they would know who this is? Who is this person? You're definitely not talking to them. You could have introduced this person to spirituality. You have the paranormal. The paranormal. Okay, someone could stutter or have a speech impediment. You also have some Sagittarius energy here. So you got the Wheel of Fortune, changes. This person could actually, you could actually know about this person's, like they could have some strong, or I don't know, like they could be bipolar, friend. They could like have some mental health stuff. Like their mood can be very up and down. Just saying. They could be a little bit unpredictable with this Fool card as well. We got some Aquarius energy. So let's see. How you would know who this person is. Yeah, let's look at that. The 7 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. They could be very strong in their faith, or they could be very religious. They could have grown up Christian. Some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, there's something that they've said that was super outlandish, and it could have been against spirituality or religion, or maybe your religion, that was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said that. You know what I mean? Like something you wouldn't even repeat. That's for somebody here. But when I look at that paranormal curiosity, I feel like this is somebody that you introduced spirituality to. They could have thought you were a little weird at first, but you enticed them. They could even also, this could be someone that's also into the craft. This person ain't stupid. They're into that stuff. I'm telling you. They're into it, friend. They know about manifestation. They could really like ghosts or like scary stories or like paranormal stuff. You guys could have watched paranormal movies or paranormal activity with this person. Y'all could have shared some type of stories. There's something going on with this card. They want me to go to the book. I don't want to, but I am. The paranormal. The para-motherfucking normal. Okay? I'm not reading this whole thing though. I could literally hear Bliss in there doing all that gurgling. Okay, paranormal. I've learned the hard way that there are some things that should remain a mystery, and should be left alone. Of course, discover which at your own risk. So upright. In a reading, this card represents a dire need to figure something out. Things are a mystery to you, and you may not be able to solve it. There is a calling. Yeah, you're not talking to this person. There is a calling from the unknown that summons your attention. This person is definitely, listen, I don't care. In some way, shape, or form, whether it's they're praying to God, they're praying to their ancestors, they're into the woo, the craft, this person is trying to communicate with you, okay? Or they're trying to get answers about you. They could even be getting readings on you, believe it or not. Don't ever put nothing past these men, okay? I'm not saying that this is a man, even though I think it is. But just in case you know it's a man, don't ever put nothing past these men, girl. They be doing all that same stuff that we do. I'm telling you. Anyway, there's a calling from the unknown that summons your attention. Follow it and see what you discover. A bit of skepticism clouds your beliefs, and you feel that you must prove something right or wrong. So this person could be very vengeful. I just got that in my mind. Or they could be like they have very strong opinions. Like if y'all were to argue about or like have debates, like they would have very strong opinions. Like what I say goes. Like I'm telling you, like some of y'all could have been one religion and they could have been a different one. I don't know. This also could have been a masculine that didn't like for a woman to be in control. Like too much control from a woman. Like if they are a man, I think it bothered this person. Or if they're a masculine energy, yeah. Now with that changes, I'm telling you, I really think that's something to do with mental health. They also could have grown up and not had a stable environment. Like if they told you their story, like they probably were in group homes, or they could have been adopted, or their mom might not have been there. They could have a strained relationship with their mom, or their mom could have been a little bit out there, you know. There could be multiple, like they could have siblings, like maybe 3 to 4 siblings for some of you. They have beautiful eyes. The Fool card. I think a lot of why, not that I'm making excuses for them, but a lot of why they do what they do, and they know it too. They know they have to learn the hard way. A lot of why they do what they do is because of whatever they went through as a child. It was very unstable, okay? Well, however they grew up was very unstable, and with this Fool card and this Exploration card, I feel like it actually plays a part in why they don't take many chances these days, or if they do take chances, it's like either they make very impulsive decisions without thinking, or there's something about being scared to fully embrace. Like they feel like they go about stuff very sly. Like this person feels like they have to steal to get ahead, or they have to lie to get ahead, or they have to, like there's a lack of honesty, integrity, okay? But it could be because of how they grew up. Their father might have been abusive. Or they could have had a very strict father, or that could be who they learned that from. Maybe their father was always cheating on their mom, or was in and out, or was a scammer. I don't know. It's like they feel like they have to do sly or deceptive things in order to be safe. They ain't about to dip me. Because, let me see. I just don't know why. I just don't want to keep pulling from this deck. I don't know why. I already feel like I can't trust them. Like, I feel like this is the truth of the matter, but I don't know. It's something about them. I'm very apprehensive about them and the energy. Like, I feel like I need to have a different deck, because that deck, because of all the little eyeballs and how they be looking like they're about to cry, you know, it can really tug on the heartstrings. You could be very empathic. This person knows that. I want to know who this person is. Every time I look in a different deck, I keep seeing this Hermit card reversed. Okay. And I saw that Scorpio energy coming through. Let me see. I don't want to hear about their childhood. I'm done with it. Okay, let's see. Who is this person? What do they look like? What does this person look like? Tell me. What does this person look like? Ooh, strength. They could have a very nice body. This person likes to be in the gym. They could be very strong. They could be beefy, like bodybuilder wise, or they could just be like, they got muscles, like they work out, 0101, like they could have been into sports. They could have been athletic. They could play football. They could play basketball. They could play soccer. They could play baseball, you know. They could be really into their fitness. I will say this person likes very masculine type of sports. They like to sweat. They could have been in jail. That almost looks like a house arrest bracelet, or like some type of shackles. Very strong, prideful. What do they look like? They could have something on their face, could be very prominent, whether they have big lips, or they could have a bigger nose, or they could have big teeth. Like, and it could be beautiful teeth. I'm not saying that this makes them ugly or anything like that. Like, no, it's just, it's big. There's something on their face. Queen of Cups. How they look. You know what's crazy? There could be something like this person could actually 11 o'clock. They could actually look like their mom. Even though they have a masculine look, they could favor their mom more than anything. So that, you know what I mean? Like there's something about that here. Okay. What do they look like? What does this person look like? They could have a tattoo on their left shoulder. Up on their shoulder. Look at that, the King of Wands. Yeah, this person's fine as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. And they could be, that's why I said it, they don't have to be super beefy. They could be like a skinny fit type of person. They could be very tall. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of swords. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 of swords. So yeah, they could be tall. Okay, a lot of swords energy. So what's tea? Let me see. Is this person connected to that third party? Is this person connected to that other storyline? Let me see. Even though I still feel like that applies. Okay. For some of y'all, I think they are. But I think who I'm about to pick up on, this could be someone different. But just know, yeah, if they do resonate and they, like, if that person, that other King of Cups is watching them, give me a sign. Is that King of Cups watching my viewers? Yep. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have the 9 of Cups. And we have the Empress. I feel like if you know you've moved on, let's say you've had a child or you have kids, you can have kids with this person, you could be a mother now. If you know you've had a child since you've disconnected from that King of Cups energy, yes, because we have the Emperor and we also have the 9 of Cups. I almost thought that was the 6 of Cups. You could also be born on the 9th or the 3rd. If that's the case, I do feel like that could apply. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Moon. Yeah, I'm telling you. Because I thought I was tripping. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. You would have since changed jobs and you can also be a mother now. Or like you have a family, like a new family. Yeah, that person is definitely watching that. But let's tap into this other energy, okay? So this is a different energy. Okay. Why is this person watching? Don't lie. Why is this person watching my collective? Why is this person watching my collective? Why is this person watching my collective? The World card and the Empress. It could be the same reasons. Did y'all, I'm telling y'all, did y'all recently have a child? Or did you start a new family? Did you start a new business? Did you birth something new and then put it out online? You could have a real big online presence. You could be doing very well in your job. If you have a job that caters to women, maybe you're a nail tech, hair tech, lash tech, whatever the fuck, you're like putting that online and people are seeing it. There's like word of mouth, you're doing really good. I could see that. Or like I said, you could have brought new life into this world. Could even be pregnant right now. The World card, you ended it. Okay, so what? Why they watching? Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, this is the same motherfucker. Because why do I see them same damn cards? The Nine of Cups. Let me see. High Priestess. Okay, you could have this person blocked. Why are they watching and not saying nothing? Why are they watching? Why are they monitoring? What is it? Why the World card? I'm telling you, you guys have a presence, or you're very popular, or you've popped out and they're hearing about it, or they know about it. Ooh, very attracted to you. The Valet of Wands. That's either the Page of Wands or the Knight of Wands. Oh, we got a story. Okay, let me see. Damn. Ooh, the Five of Cups. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Wands. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Whew. And no, top of the deck is the Emperor. Bottom of the deck is the 2, 4, 6 of Wands. Oh, jealous. This is another one I don't know. Okay, so I see this Five of Cups energy. There is a left out feeling. You know, sometimes we talk about regret, a sense of loss, guilt. I'll get to that. But I do want to say this person feels very competitive. This Five of Wands is here. There's like a competitive ass energy. They could be competing with you. See, this is the thing. If you did block this person, or if, well, I'm picking up on it, you're not talking to them, or if you're doing well without them or without their presence in any way, shape, or form, that really is hitting this person's ego, okay? The Emperor. But I want to know why they keep watching. You're doing it on your own. You don't need them. You don't care about their validation. You don't care if they like you back. You don't care if they still want you. You don't care, or that's how it's coming off. You don't need their resources. You don't need them. This person likes to feel needed. This has to do with their masculinity. You see what I'm saying? So if you are a woman, or even just whoever you are, this other energy is very masculine, even if it's toxic. They don't like that. Yeah, bitch. I'm sorry. That was a little aggressive, but I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of them. Get your ass out of here. Out of there. Okay? Something about what you're doing, what you're working on, or how you've excelled, especially with that World card here, especially those of you that got degrees, or you have some type of public image, or you're just very successful. You've moved on. You're traveling, and it doesn't really seem like you're concerned about this person out in the open. That bothers them. So I'm not saying it's similar to the third party, because it's totally different energy, because they were kind of sad. I don't know. This is weird though, because there is that duality of like missing you. Let me see. What's the truth? Now I'm about to go to this deck. Okay. Tell me more about that Five of Cups. When it comes to this Five of Cups energy that this monitoring spirit is feeling, what is actually going on there? Why the Five of Cups? Oh, okay. The Page of Cups and Temperance. That also came up earlier with the third party. So you guys are, is the word provoking? Similar energies in different people, okay? There's a level of wanting to apologize here, but I want you to look at this. You see this moderation card? There's a look of sadness, wanting to apologize, wanting to come through, wanting to flirt, wanting to be in your energy. But then there's like this, she look kind of evil. She looks kind of like she's pouring something. She's trying to do her own thing. She's trying to be tempered. She's trying to, 1818 on the clock. She's trying to be calm. She's trying to be patient. But here you are being the Empress, moving on. Probably in another connection, doing things by yourself. There's like an aspect of like it's rubbing their ego the wrong way, but there is this level of wanting to apologize or feeling bad. Let me go to the other deck. I gotta switch it up on this person. Let me see. Tell me more about that Five of Cups from this deck. The Knight of Wands. What are the intentions here? The Moon. Very unclear with the intentions. That's the only thing about this person. I'm not saying that there's not feelings here, but I wonder if this is just a control thing. If they really had you back, not saying that you would ever even consider that, but like, what would they do with you? Would they be faithful? Or would it just be like a, whew, yeah, whew, thank goodness they're back. I just wanted to make sure I still had it. You get what I'm saying? Six of Cups. You could be somewhat of a comfort for this person. They want control. Knight of Wands. They don't have the control. Something about losing the grip off of you really triggers this person. I don't know why. Look at that, the Six of Swords. You're moving on. This person's playing a dangerous game, because that's the thing. When you act like you don't care and you got all of this underneath the surface, yeah, it's always going to eat you alive. The King of Wands. They can't take it. They cannot take you moving how you're moving. How does this person truly feel about my viewers? How do they truly feel about my collective? How does this person truly feel about my collective? The Hierophant and the Knight of Swords. They know you are worth more. You are worth a relationship. You are worth a commitment. They fucked up. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Cups. The Sun card. Wow. Why this Knight of Swords? Hold up before I start giving my interpretation. I just don't like the energy, because the Five of Wands, you know, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's very confusing, because part of me doesn't feel like the intention is super clear or like super pure. It's not pure, but I'm not gonna sit here and say this person doesn't have emotions. It's very, I don't even know. Yeah, if this person is bipolar, bro, I'm telling you, or if this person has some type of mental like up and down, I don't know. I don't even know if they know how they feel. They're spiraling a little bit, because one minute there's this energy of wanting to compete for you, then there's an energy of rivalry. I'll show her or I'll show him. Then there's this energy of like, I got something to say. Like, I want to talk to them. I got something to say about their relationship. I want to tell them about themselves. I want to let them know how I'm feeling. But then there's also this, I want to have a conversation. I feel like it's me, Ace of Cups. We should start over. We should be able to get past this. And at the bottom of the deck, what do we have here? The Sun. But I can't see with this person, that's the problem. They've done so much, or like whatever happened here, they've done so much that I don't think you'd even be able to decipher between, is this for your ego? Oh, I heard the baby cry. Not my baby, the other baby over there. Is it for your ego, or is this for genuine reasons? You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's so weird. I kind of feel disgusting in their energy, I'm not gonna lie. See, I could play around with the third party of the other situation, but this is like, because I don't even think there's like a, like, I don't know, like, it's weird. Three of Cups is here. They definitely want to recounsel, but Ten of Wands, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like this energy of like, I want you, but bitch, I want to recounsel, but fuck you. Like, I don't. Let me see. What happened in the past between them and this monitoring spirit? What happened in the past between them and this monitoring spirit? Okay, how did my viewers feel about this person in the past? Four of Wands, okay. How did this person feel about my viewers in the past? Oh, okay, so there's been a switch. I mean, the Queen of Swords, yeah, that's fairness and all that, but no, let me see. So what happened? What happened here? What happened in the past that led to what's going on now? The Three of Wands, third party, patience, somebody could have took too long. The Ten of Swords, finality. The High Priestess, somebody could have been keeping secrets, not sharing how they felt. The Empress, somebody could have had a baby on somebody else. Regardless of the fact, one person feeling like they're in this Four of Wands energy and the other person is in a Queen of Swords. I don't care what the words say. It could say unity and fairness all it wants to. But for you to feel like the Four of Wands towards this person and for them to feel like the Queen of Swords, that lets me know that whatever you wanted from this person, they were not in that same mindset. Okay? They could have been very defensive towards you. Let's see. Tell me more about this person's Queen of Swords energy. Why did they feel like the Queen of Swords? Tell me the truth. Why did they feel like the Queen of Swords towards my collective? Why did they feel like the Queen of Swords? Oh, the Queen of Swords again. Bottom of the deck, the Tower card. Yeah, this person might not have been that nice, or they could have been coming from this from a very logical place. They could have, you know, you could have been coming in wanting, you know, you've been hurt before. I could see that with this picture. You've been hurt before, but you still had hope. Hope was still there for you to still have a connection or want to love again. You know, you still had that level of empathy. This person, it feels like when you met them, that level of empathy, honey, was long gone, or dissolved, or they were in a very much so, I'm gonna get them before they get me type of energy. Very hard for them to sit in that. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not really feeling much in their heart space. I feel a lot of jitteriness. It doesn't feel good. It just feels anxious. For the Queen of Swords, to clarify the Queen of Swords, honey, that's cut. That's what that is, okay? So why the Four of Wands for how my viewers felt about this person when it comes to unity? Okay. The Five of Swords. Yeah. See, I gotta be honest. I think y'all even knew that this person, I think this person did spin you. Whether it could have been, I don't know how they did it. They could have been lying. They could have ghosted you. They could have been playing around, treating you unfairly. There does seem like there were some things said that were pretty mean, but you still showed them love. And this is the problem. See, this person that I'm picking up on, it feels like you guys gave them energy when they really didn't deserve it. Like, you gave them pure, loving energy, even though they were damn near slapping you in the face. Like, you were very fair. Okay, you see how she's the woman and like he's like this alien goblin looking thing. Like, that's the thing, and that could be what has them in this sour ass energy, because you might have really been, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's someone, I'm seeing somebody like have this sword and you still trying to hug them. This reminds me of, let's say you're trying to help the baby lion. Like, there's a lion and you're trying to help the baby lion, or you're trying to help the lion, but every time you try to help the lion, it's scratching you, and girl, by the end of it all, you know, you only got so much in you. You know, you keep showing your loyalty to the lion, you keep showing yourself to the lion or to this, you know, whatever. And when it's all said and done, finally, when the lion feels like they can trust you, or when they can put their guard down, girl, you over there in the corner, like scrambling, scared, scratched up, limbs hanging off you. You know what I'm saying? You done been through hell and back. That's kind of this energy. You got put through the ringer. And I don't feel like you're talking to this person anymore. So that's the only thing that really, well, I ain't gonna say the only thing. This whole thing is a red flag, because it begs the question of like, do you want me back because of the validation? Because you knew I was gonna still give you love, even though you weren't really treating me the best. Even though you were withholding information. Even though you were playing me. Okay? What were they doing? Tell me more. One more card about what this person was doing to my group. A story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Six of Pentacles and the Devil card. They could have had you competing. There could have been, this person was living a double life. I don't know, because I'm getting like when y'all were alone, there could have been some connecting. But then out in the world, it's like you coming up in this devil energy. They were mishandling their power or their hold on you. Okay, this was a toxic connection. And I do feel like there was some lying. What did this person lie about? Why am I picking up on that? Where was the lie? Where was the lie? Two of Cups. I'm telling you, why do I feel like this person, I feel like there could have been a cheating situation here, but I almost feel like there was this lying, not being authentic. Like, maybe they didn't tell people that they liked you, or that they was fucking with you, or that you were really more than what they were making it. Yeah, the Hierophant, like, I don't know, they could have been hiding your relationship. Now I'm thinking of Peter Guns and how him and Amina was married. Like, I don't know, and nobody really knew. Tell me more. Why the Two of Cups? Who is this? What is this? What is this? One card to make it real. Okay. Look at that. The King of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. They weren't being honest. The Ace of Wands. There's a baby here. Someone could have had a baby on you, or they could have still been dealing with the mother of their child. Or they could have just not had any type of, wow. Two people just came through here. Somebody feels really bad. Now, whoever I just picked up on, they feel very bad about what they did to you. What's their sign? Aries. I'm about to kill these fucking gnats. I'm not playing. It just seemed like the more I do the reading, the more are coming. Like, I swear, like, there was like a good one or two, you know, there was. But now it's just getting a little crazy. So that's how I know y'all got multiple people probably in an energy. And right now they're like, man, move aside, monitoring spirit. It's my turn to tell my story. It's my turn to talk to the collective. But absolutely not. I won't allow it. Let me pause this real quick. Yeah, this King of Swords, logic, Ace of Wands, very, you know, they were moving from a place of like, what's gonna make me happy, you know, or like, but it, and I love that. I love a good, I need to do what's best for me, but it feels like it was very selfish, like not in a good way though, or not in a way where I could be like, okay, I understand that. It feels very selfish. It feels very, a little unhinged. Very ego. Maybe they were worried about other people and their perspective. Like they could have been putting on a front for others, like a macho man type of, or you know what I mean? They could have thought this was fun. They're not telling, there's something that they're not saying though. There's something that they're not saying. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it and then they're just gonna have to shut up. Because that's what I'm saying. It's like pulling teeth with this person. You came to me, okay? You came here. So let me see. Let me just pull on some energy. Let me clean this up. I'm about to just move these to the side because it's really confusing with this person. It's really confusing. I'm not gonna lie, but they're watching. So let's see. What do they want to say? I want to do messages from the heart. Okay. Make it clear for my viewers to understand and to know. What does this person want to say? What's the truth of the matter? I just seen a band. Like someone could play an instrument. Let's see. What is this person's messages from the heart? Okay. We have choice. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision and it involves you. We also have yes. We also have moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. And I feel like in the very near future, this person, I feel like chose somebody else over you. Okay, I do. In more ways than just regular. And I think you'll know. If you've been wondering if this person cheated on you, I don't know, some of y'all got ghosted. Yes, they did. But I'm also picking up on an energy of like, this person is about to come back, man. Not you just busting through, boo-boo. Hey. What's up? What's up? Hi, poo-poo. What's this, a pen? Alright. Mom's doing a reading. Where is my, hold on. I gotta find her stuff. Hold on, y'all. I gotta figure out. Girl, don't be stepping on my decks. What's happening? Thank you. Yo, let me pause this really quick. I gotta find my other deck. Bliskins just barged up in here. Bliskins. Alright. Let me, I'm going to use these decks. These are the Unsaid Oracle decks. There's something very, is the word auspicious? I don't know. Or maybe it's suspicious about this person. It's very secretive. So I'm not even going to push it. But I want you to just focus and ask, what was unsaid? The truth, okay? I'm going to pull about maybe 6 of these cards while I watch Bliskins and make sure she don't eat nothing that she ain't supposed to. Okay, throw that away. Yeah, good job, boo-boo. Okay. Wait, not the pointer. Not the pointer. You don't want to throw that away. No. Okay. What was left unsaid in this connection? Here, take this, boo-boo. Here. What was left unsaid? Of course, she's gonna put it in there. Oh! Stop it. I'm in love with you. Hey! No. We have I'm in love with you. I'm going through financial hardships. I'm having sex with my child's mother or child's father. Yeah. What was left unsaid? Why are you so cold towards me? Because, bitch. Okay. We have I've been confiding about our connection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one more. This person could be talking about you. This is so weird. Their energy is very weird. I don't know I don't know what to do when it comes to you. Hey. And then we have I want custody, will you be mine? I don't trust them. I don't know, friends. I'm gonna leave that there. They're definitely watching you. Let me just pull one more. Why are they watching? Okay. Why are they watching? Ace of Pentacles, abundance. You started new. They feel some type of way about that. Why are they watching? The King of Wands. You could have somebody else in your space. And King of Wands, like that lets me know, and it's the card leadership. Yeah, you guys are powerful. Like there's a lot of like, I can do it on my own. I don't need you. Or that's how they're feeling. Your success is making this person feel slighted, and it's making them feel less than. Okay. What's that, boo-boo? What's that? Oh, good job. Okay. Well, all right, y'all. I am gonna end it there because Bliskins didn't let me know she want me to come out there. And yeah, let me know if it resonates. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, keep shining though, Fred. Keep shining. Keep doing you, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.